calm yourself and see, okay, well, this is actually the same thing as, well, the government used tax to leverage with the producers. It's the same shit. Well, they want to be on our side, but you got to understand what the side is. If this system is created for these motherfuckers, they got all the money. They trying to keep their government going. What the fuck you
Mm-hmm.
think they're gonna do? They're not gonna make it easier for the people who's putting the money into the government. They're gonna tax them more. So you got to know what team you want to play for. This is why at some point in your life, you're gonna realize, do I want to be the person who gets used, or do I want to be the person who's doing the using? And I know you might look at that as a negative thing, but you got to understand how these people are thinking. They're thinking like occultists. There is no good. There is no bad. Those who understand God understand that there is no good. There is no bad. There's only consequence. And with the consequence comes whatever the fuck you did in them actions. You're gonna get that fucking whatever that kickback look
That
like.
karma, that karma, yeah.
Yeah, whatever that looks like, solely on you. And to me, positive and negative, that shit out the window. So you got to know, well, I'm controlling my thoughts now. I'm leveraging the information I have, how shit works around me. I'm leveraging the information of how I'm operating. And now you in a fucking flow state like me and Ali been in for the past, I don't even fucking know, what, 3 weeks now? A month?
Yeah, we've been flowing, coming and going into this flow,
Yeah.
which that's something we got to teach a course on, the flow
Oh man.
state.
I gave you the equation just now.
Well, a lot of people, and a lot of these people, a lot of the followers may not know what flow state is.
Oh
I, just
shit.
to give them a little
Yeah.
synopsis.
Bust that shit down.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna go into detail on it. I'm just gonna keep it brief and give them an example.
Okay.
Flow is kind of okay. The best way I can describe flow in layman's terms, flow is like when you first meet that boy or girl, or in these days, whatever the hell you date,
Mhm.
and y'all like each other, and y'all have that first conversation as you're getting to know each other, and you get on the phone, you make an agreement, hey, we're gonna call each other at about 7 o'clock. And you having that conversation and you're getting to know each other and you there's a genuine interest both ways and y'all are connecting and you're syncing up on this level because both of y'all got a common interest to get to know each other. You both like each other. And time seemed to disappear. As you start at 7 o'clock, the next time you look at the clock, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And it's getting so damn late, and you so engulfed into the great conversation to it's like you don't want to get off the phone. Time you don't know what time it's gone. It's like, damn, I didn't realize it's been what 3, 4 hours already.
Right.
And it's
Two in the morning
that
and
is
shit.
kind of what flow state is. Or when you at work and you get into this project where you lose time. Time
Mhm.
disappears. Every bit of your energy and focus is into one
Into
thing.
that
It's
one.
not you're not forcing it. Being out of flow
Ooh.
is if you take that same conversation where it's like I meet you, you meet me, but I discover I really don't like you. But I discovered that, but I decided, hey, I'm gonna talk to you at 7 o'clock. Let's see how this conversation goes. I get on the phone at 7 o'clock and I'm not interested. But
Right.
I'm trying
But
to like, I'm
you
trying,
forcing that
I'm
shit.
forcing this conversation. And as I'm looking in here, it's like, well, I don't want to be rude. Damn it, it's been 10 minutes. Damn it, 15, 30 minutes. All right, at 8 o'clock, I'm getting off this phone. If you feel like that in anything, you're not in flow.
Yeah.
You're going against the grain.
If you chasing ass and like the shit is not just like, oh yeah, so where you going? And like Shorty already trying to leave with you, and you still and you, it's cool then. Just don't chase. When you in a flow state, you won't ever have to chase that shit. And that's where people be fucking up because they
If
be, oh
you
man, trying to control shit.
if you are in a relationship
Oh
and it
man,
take people to separate you, it take a few calls for the authorities to show up. You are definitely not in
you
flow.
definitely not.
You may be what we call toxic.
Yeah, Nah,
If you
yeah,
can have a conversation in a general conversation and y'all work things out and come to a great compromise, you are definitely not in flow.
mm-mm. Yeah. If y'all got
If a
domestic
friendship,
charges,
if you have a friend that aggravates the hell out of you, and y'all are not sitting around there planning and having fun, and you enjoy hanging out with your friend, whether it be male, female, whatever it is,
yeah,
you're not in flow.
get the fuck away from them.
Exactly. You should flow.
Yes. Like y'all see we on here, right? Look, before we started this, he was like, "So what's the topic?" I'm like, "I really just want to just say some shit, and you just like jump in, cause when it's right, you don't have to do all like scripts and all that shit. Like we actors, we get on the stage, we could do a whole scene probably, and that shit would be
Improv.
improv and it'd be realistic. You'll be like, damn, I wonder how long they practice this shit. Well, we just got on here, what,
But
30 minutes ago?
yeah, but you bring a good point. We can do that because we done the work of the keys to the
Mm,
island beforehand and we prepped up. It's kind of like an
yeah,
athlete. One of the things Deion Sanders said is how you
yeah.
practice.
We
You
put
know,
in
if you
hours.
want to be good at work, it's not at work where you make the money and make the good move. It's when you're
Yes.
not at work, the knowledge that you put in, learning the basics, repeating the basics, going over and over. If you a speaker, you don't wait till you get a speech to prepare. You're speaking
Nah,
every
bro, you
day.
speaking every
You're
day.
preparing it. You're looking at videos of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to improve. You're taking in other knowledge from other people. You reading, listening to the podcast. You're reading the blogs. You're on the internet searching of what you can do. And practice makes perfect in whatever you do. Which we had to go into this. Well, we had already talked about, going into our mastermind think tank and money making series because
Mm-hmm.
even making money and getting rich take a practice of doing things.
Yeah.
Being successful in your business takes practice.
Look,
It's not up. It's not overnight.
it's a point you said, bro. You said from the last time we did this shit, man. You were saying when you was talking about the how business and life are the same shit. Like your personal life and your business life are the same. And should you look at yourself as a CEO and look at your life? Should you fire your damn self? If you can't manage $5,000, why the fuck you gonna expect somebody to let you manage $5 million?